Let's talk about China.
China.
Yeah, this is an article. I just want to talk about China on Mars. This is the Zhurong rover returns its first photos. This is from yesterday, and this is it taking off down its what seems to be some sort of a ramp built for itself. The forward view shows the landscape ahead of the robot. As it sits on its landing platform, the rear-looking image reveals Zhurong's solar panels. So this is it coming down. The rover touched down on the red planet early Sunday, Beijing time. In doing so, it made China only the second nation after America to successfully put a probe on the surface of Mars and operate it for a significant length of time. Chinese scientists hope to get at least 90 Martian days of service out of its six-wheeled robot at its location on Utopia Planitia, a vast terrain in the planet's northern hemisphere. And here is the rear photo, and it's got all of its solar panels and on the display there. Let's see. China's National Space Administration posted the pictures on its website. There are even a couple of short videos that record the moment of the rover's aeroshell, the capsule it used to enter the Martian atmosphere, depart from Taiwan 1 orbiter, the satellite that carried the rover from Earth. The surface imagery tells us that critical hardware deployments after landing were completed cleanly. These deployments included the unfurling of the solar array to provide power to the robot, the release of the antenna to communicate with the Taiwan 1, and onwards with controllers back to China, and the extension of the ramp down in which Zhurong will soon roll to begin its mobile mission. So this is basically all of Mars here, and it shows all of the different successful landings on Mars, which I thought was really cool. So this is where it landed here, the Zhurong. And it's not too far from where Perseverance is, although I say not too far, but this is the entire map of Mars. So that is probably quite some distance.
So it's flat like Earth.
Yeah, and cut on one side.
Rectangle, yeah.
and spread out like this. Then we got Phoenix over here, Viking 1, Pathfinder, Opportunity, Insight, Curiosity, Spirit, and Viking 2. I actually didn't know there was that many.
I did not at all.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
We are on Mars. Zhurong looks a lot like the U.S. Space Agency's NASA's Spirit and Opportunity vehicles from the 2000s. It weighs some 240 kilograms. A tall mast carries cameras to take pictures and aid navigation. 5 additional instruments will investigate a mineralogy of local rocks and a general nature of the environment, including the weather. Like the current American rovers, Curiosity and Perseverance, Zhurong has a laser tool to zap rocks to assess their chemistry. It also has a radar to look for subsurface water ice, a capability it shares with Perseverance. Yes, but can it make oxygen on Mars? Perseverance can and did. Utopia Planitia is where NASA landed its Viking 2 mission in 1976. It's a colossal basin, more than 3,000 kilometers across, that was formed by an impact early in Mars history. 3,000 kilometers. What is that, like 2,200 miles, 2,300 miles?
Yes.
That's just a random estimate. I don't know if that's
spot on.
Exactly accurate. This is some evidence pointing to it having held an ocean long ago. Remote sensing by satellites indicates that there are significant stores of ice at depth. America put down the much larger 1-ton Perseverance robot in February. Europe, which has twice failed with landing attempts, will send a rover called Rosalind Franklin to Mars next year in a joint project with the Russians. Would you ever go to Mars? All right. Let me give some context to the question. We've made it really safe. It's like a
100%.
a 6-month journey there, 6 months back, and you would go?
Safety was the only.
If it's safe, it's safe.
Like it's safe and not like it's safe. Put it in your arm. Like it's safe. Like time tested.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'd go.
I would too.
Heck yeah.
I'd go visit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to space eventually. Like I have to.
Yeah.
And we're gonna, as geriatric millennials, we are basically watching society change from the analog to the digital to the
to the next generation. Ah?
Ah,
Ah?
ah,
Geriatric
ah,
millennials get it, man.
ah.
Ah?
I think you're right, though. It's pretty fun. I like that. The next generation.
I'm excited.
That's pretty good.
Excited.
I'm
Very
excited
hot.
too. I would love to go to the moon, even if I went to a spaceport in our geosynchronous orbit. I would love to go.
Yeah, 100%.
That would be fantastic.
I got a question.
I may or may not have an answer.
Well, it's a hypothetical.
Same nice.
Who shoots who first?
Robots or which robot?
What is currently on Mars?
Let's see. Well,
I was gonna say,
Perseverance is much bigger.
do you think that they put weapons on, and then you all of a sudden you were like, and they're blasty laser rocket, blowy uppy things? So I was like, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at this is this is artwork.
What do you mean that's artwork?
Well, it says artwork here.
What?
It doesn't seem to be a picture.
And this is a legitimate question.
Uh-huh.
And I know people are going to think that I'm being sarcastic. How long until you think Japan has a Gundam that can go into space?
How long?
Yeah. Because they are working on. They already have ones that can like move.
Probably
and
15 years.
15 years.
Did you see Jeff Bezos walking in the big, huge suit?
No,
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
No.
This is.
I'm gonna pull it up. You have to see this.
Is it good though, or does it look like what's that? Jake Paul's boxing robot.
Look
Does
at
it
this
look
thing.
like that? That's Jake Paul's robot, isn't it?
Oh,
no, it's
from
not.
the boxing movie, the robot.
No, no.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's Jeff Bezos inside of what looks to be a freaking.
It looks like the thing from Subnautica.
Giant. Yeah, right. I mean, or what is that movie? I can't
I'm
think of
sorry.
it. Anyway, it's pretty awesome.
Encino Man?
I was gonna say Aliens, but I'm trying to think of the other movie where he slips into the blue avatar.
Oh.
And when he's fighting the freaking robot
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
at the
yeah.
end, and he's got that knife, that cool knife, and he flips it. Yeah, anyway, it's basically Gundam. So but you asked when are they going to be able to fly into space with them? Like that's a whole nother thing. Like being able to.
I don't think that we're that far though.
Really?
Because you have.
What do you
things-
think? I said 15 years. What do you think? You think it's closer, or you think it's farther than 15?
Here's the deal. I think if the world, are you doing this in a vacuum of nothing crazy happens in the world? Because I feel
Yes.
like everything. Okay,
Yes.
Okay. In that vacuum.
I know that's a freaking naive
Right.
mind state.
We've
right?
all been here the
But
last 2 years.
I can't lose my optimism. It's part of me.
Preach.
You know?
Yeah. Heck yeah. I'm with you. I would say 10 to 15 years. Yeah. I would
Yeah.
say.
So it's pretty accurate. Okay.
It'd be dope.
People are saying, let's see. Yeah, Avatar is what I wanted. RoboCop.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. We're not too far. Mech Warrior. Actual Lex Luthor. Chat, I love you guys.
Ooh,
You guys
yeah.
are the best. You want to
Looks like
spin the
a Lex
UFO?
Luthor.
Can you spin that for me?
All right, yeah.
Dude, do me a favor. All right. I'm going to roll the die. You guys know the deal. I'm actually rolling the die. I just rolled it. Oh, it's so nice.
It's a lot more powerful. I haven't gone pre or after the new batteries.
Yeah, it's charged up. That's pretty great.
Yeah.